Are we people of prayer or people of admin? Last week at our Diocese ministry conference, Bishop Debbie challenged us by asking, have we become people of admin rather than people of prayer? Have we become ministers that have focused more about, are we getting things done? Are we responding to emails? Are we going through our to-do list? More so than, are we people of prayer? Are we people that are focused and centered around spending time and drawing close to God? It really challenged me, because as I thought about us in the build-up to harvest and remembrance and getting through to Advent and Christmas, so much of my life had become about going through a to-do list, going through ticking things off that I thought needed to be done, and stuff that was good and needed to be done for the right reasons, for mission and for ministry. But through all of that, I maybe lost sight of the sense of, actually, I'm not called to be a person of admin, even though that's an important part of my day. I'm called to be a person of prayer, somebody that is centered around God and His presence and His word, growing in my love for Him, growing in my sense of God's Spirit working in me and forming in me. And that is the kind of priest and minister and disciple that God calls us to be. Not centered around admin, but centered around prayer, centered around drawing close to God. I don't know how many of you have gone through a similar experience for you in your own ministries, or maybe just in your own Christian walk, where we become so focused about what we're doing for God rather than focusing on being with God. I want to encourage you today, particularly as we're starting to draw closer to Advent, a time of waiting and longing, expectation to meet with God. I pray that you would find yourself being formed as a person of prayer, centered around being with God. The stuff we do is important in our day-to-day admin, but that's not who we're called to be. We're called to be people of prayer. And I challenge and encourage you to form yourself today and this week as a person of prayer.